Olá pessoas, estou de volta para mais uma live de Wuthering Waves, para a gente continuar aqui a exploração do mundo e ver coisas que podemos encontrar por aqui no jogo. Vamos ver se tivemos, se eu não me engano, tivemos personagem nova lançada, né? Saiu o banner da personagem nova, então vou utilizar meus vários astrais que eu tenho para tentar conseguir essa personagem nova. Mas antes disso eu tenho que testar para ver se ela presta, né? Porque não vale a pena aí gastando os meus astrais num personagem que talvez eu não vá usar. Não sei porque eles lançam esses bundles novos para vocês que gostam de gastar dinheiros nos jogos. Isso aqui não vai aparecer para vocês, né? Porque por alguma razão isso aqui não aparece, né? O guia dos personagens, né? Que mostra que é tudo sobre os personagens. Interessante, a Morne a gente usa ela com personagens que eu já tenho, que é muito bom, que é a Lina e a Lupa. Te dá um bom time, só não vai ter healer, né? Mas olha só, tem uma quest de evento e temos historinha aqui pra jogar. Mas primeiro vamos fazer aqui nossa missão diária, como sempre. Talvez eu devesse ter trocado a capa da live, não sei. Talvez o título da live, né? Já que vai ter coisa nova da história nessa.
Stay behind me.
Mas agora já começou a live e eu não estou a fim de trocar. Também não faz muita diferença.
Honor cannot be silenced. In control. In one strike. Invincible. Here, stand tall before the eternal sun. Here, it ends now.
Completei tudo aqui, né? Ali é a quest nova do missão principal. A gente vai jogar daqui a pouco. Deixa eu ver essa mensagem aqui. Mensagens da Morne. Provavelmente a gente vai fazer essa quest aqui para saber mais coisas sobre ela, aparentemente. Vamos ver aqui, né? A Morne, né? Por 19 dias pra gente tentar pegar ela. É de fogo. Guerreiro da Augusta e da Yuna. A arma da Morne. E as armas das nossas amigas aqui. Essa daqui eu já tenho, junto com a da Yuna. Essa daqui eu não consegui pegar, infelizmente. E aqui tem coisa nova. Ah, eu já tinha visto todos os novos, né? Mas o jogo insiste em me mostrar. Mostrando que tem coisas novas. Olha só, vai ter corridas então mesmo. Mas a gente vai ver isso daqui a pouco. O que me interessa é isso aqui, o tutorial dela, pra gente testar pra ver se ela realmente vale a pena para gastar meus astrites.
Good. Prosthetics are fully... All targets in sight. All units fire. Attack confirmed.
Então, tem os ataques ligados. Interessante.
Processing complete. Structural override initiated. Attack formation. Activating countermeasure. Hover modules ready. Locked in.
Mais uma personagem que eu vou ficar atacando de longe. Mesmo que ela tenha uma espada.
Weapons free. Command mode engaged. Authorizing maximum output. Order executed. Guidance ready. Structural override initiated. Hover modules ready. All targets in sight. Leave it to me. Stars, hear my queries. Locked in. Structural override initiated. Attack confirmed. Command mode engaged. Order executed. Initiating criticality protocol. Threat detected.
Jamais. Pensei que o tigre ia ser o último.
Processing complete. Order executed. Weapons free. All targets in sight. Processing complete. Guidance ready. Locked in.
Vou ter que fazer uma build nela pra ela causar mais danos do que isso. Isso daqui que tá demorando pra caramba pra derrotar bichos bem fracos.
Nearly tripped myself. Focusing aim. Command mode engaged. Guidance ready.
Ou talvez eu que não saiba jogar com ela ainda. Algo para aprender.
Safety measures. Check.
Apertei o botão errado. Real dessa vez. Vamos fazer o da Augusta, né? Vou fazer só os que dão as trades. E daí eu já vou jogar a missão da história nova, ou talvez o evento. Talvez eu deixe pra jogar a missão da história nova no próximo amanhã. Pensei que já tinha terminado o especial e veio mais um aí. Agora vamos fazer o que provavelmente vai ser o mais fácil de todos, que é jogar com a Yuna.
Very well. I shall praise me. Fate in my mark. On you go. Answer my call. Bow before me. You dare test me! The insolence! Foe, be my prey! On you go!
Achei que a qualidade da live tava meio ruim. Aparentemente era só impressão minha. Vou só dar uma olhada aqui nos gráficos. O pacing tá off, o DLSS também tá off. Olha só o que pode estar causando problemas. interessante. Ver se isso daqui ajuda meu computador para de dar de ficar gritando aqui enquanto as coisas acontecem. Agora vamos testar minha sorte aqui, né? Mas primeiro eu preciso comprar os... chances. Não acho que eu vou conseguir de primeira. Vou gastar tudo de uma vez, né? Tem bastante coisa pra fazer de evento, então acho que vou conseguir ganhar bastante as trades ainda. Então vamos lá para a primeira tentativa com 10 tiros. E não foi dessa vez. De novo. Bem, não veio dessa vez. Vamos ver na próxima. A última por enquanto. Talvez não seja nessa live que vamos conseguir algo de útil. Só vou comprar mais 3. Vamos ter 8, vamos precisar de mais 2. Então vou precisar fazer os eventos. Já que estamos falando em eventos, vamos ver esse evento das corridas. Parece ser bem interessante. Já apareci na frente da personagem. Vamos ver. Provavelmente a gente vai fazer corridas de moto. Será que isso daqui vai ser online? Ia ser interessante. Vamos jogar a primeira pra ver. Não é online. Provavelmente é só um time attack, eu acho. Fizemos em 1 minuto e 9. Recentemente batemos o recorde que estava predefinido ali para fazer o S. Ou ficar em primeiro. Todos os prêmios. Agora tem que ficar esperando. Dá vontade de só jogar o resto daqui a 5 dias. Que eu não tenho que ficar esperando, eu posso jogar uma atrás da outra.
Gotta go fast.
Isso aqui é só o tutorial. Vamos seguir aqui para o ato 2 do capítulo 3. Eu tenho que ir para o dormitório da academia. Tenho que lembrar onde que é o tal do dormitório da academia. Achei. Serem as 9 do próximo dia. Vamos passar o tempo. E daí a gente já vai ver.
Tick-tock, almost time to meet up with Mornier.
Eu tô aqui, cara. Sim, Abby aí fica dormindo aí, fica querendo me apressar pra fazer as coisas, cara. Olha só quem tá aí.
Over here.
Jovem dos patins que gosta de fazer pichações.
You bet. Just passed all my entrance exams yesterday. Which
Então ela
means
conseguiu
today
voltar
you're
pra...
officially meeting Lene, first year student in Star Torch Academy.
Sim, voltou para a academia.
I really want to hit the road with you again, but I'm kinda on a mental health watch list. If I break even one tiny rule on day 1, Miss Lucila will be dragging me in for a friendly chat.
Pessoas estão
Gotta
de
hold
olho
out
nela.
until I figure out a route that slips past the cameras. Oh, but hey, you got Mornier's email about the Hivatia detector, right? It's almost go time. How about we hang by the entrance and then we... huh?
Material fatigue, thermal cycles, boundary conditions, initial stress states.
Infraction detected. High wattage devices are strictly prohibited in dormitory zones.
The core differential equation is elastoplastic
E o robô ficou
transition,
pistola.
cyclic strength coefficients.
Please comply with the Star Torch Academy Dormitory Code of Conduct. Issuing first warning. Issuing second warning.
Coefficient correct. Units mismatch. Recalculating.
Non-compliance confirmed. Initiating restraint protocol.
Conclusion. Material upgrade required. I'll add it to the agenda for tomorrow's meeting.
O robô se deu mal. Foi atacar quem não devia.
Right. Now, time for the scheduled meeting with Rover and Lene. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I keep you waiting?
Ela consertou o
Not at
robô.
all. Actually, you noticed us right as the clock struck the hour. Perfect timing, Professor.
I'm fine. Oh, I forgot to disable the reactor emitter in my weapons system. That's probably what it was referring to. Apologies. After this meeting, I need to return to the Space Trek Collective for a presentation. I had hoped to finish some calculations first.
Ela cheia dos compromissos.
I do have other appointments today, but I believe there is time for some light conversation. I wasn't sure what you meant by delicious, so I brought samples from my latest food research.
Falou em comida, olha quem aparece.
Professor Mornier's a real gem. Let's get started. We can eat while we talk.
Of course. Come on in. I already tidied up my dorm, so sit wherever you like.
Continua a cena.
Spectrum signature match.
Só continuar. Tinha que voltar pra fazer eu ir andando pra lá.
Got the mind-bending herder, the eccentric traffic
Sacanagem.
the ghost girl.
Pegamos pra continuar a cena.
Ugh, the smells are all mixed together. It's kind of fishy, and the texture is wet and gooey.
O nosso amigo comeu não se deu mal.
So, it's true, huh? You guys actually made food that tastes awful, but it keeps you running for 3 days straight. I thought that was just a joke.
It's a scientific breakthrough using energy compression tech. It's one of the collective's most iconic achievements. Do you also not like it?
Dizer que é ciência de ponta.
Yes, I knew you would understand. In fact, its energy compression efficiency exceeds 95%. That exceeds the benchmark set by both the New Federation and Washu Academy, even nearing the theoretical limit. From a scientific standpoint, it's a far greater achievement than taste. Now, I'd like to review the incident with the Hyvatia detector. Lene, Rover, Can you walk me through exactly how you managed to contain it?
A gente só destruiu. É simples.
To summarize, your method of stopping the Hypatia included blade slashes, repeated shots with coated rounds, and physical force, stomping,
Exatamente.
striking, until it was rendered inoperable and immobile.
Eu falei, a gente só destruiu.
Did I miss anything?
Professor Mornier, you're not here to... I mean, it all happened really fast. We didn't have any other way to stop it. Besides, we're just students. We couldn't afford that even if we wanted to.
No, you're
Ai, ai.
misunderstanding. Different
Essa
damage
jovem só pensa
mechanisms
em
cause
dinheiros.
distinct failures and require specific repair methods. Damage from certain special resonance abilities is hard to detect through standard diagnostics without prior data. So you two did well to suppress it physically. During the
Não, não
new
foi um
solar
problema
ceremony,
destruir o...
the Hypatia detector is essential in
robô
monitoring
de
environmental
segurança.
parameters. I've already passed your report to Professor Anselm. He should complete repairs soon. At the upcoming meeting with the Roya, the Space Trek Collective will need to present a full restoration plan to keep our partnership intact. Yes, though it's a long story. Where do I even begin?
Scanning for offenders. Violation detected. Unauthorized high wattage device in the dormitory. An offender has
Ai, ai,
assaulted
o
this
robô
unit.
voltou.
Excited. Report immediately.
Even Professor Mornier isn't safe from Tard E's wrath, huh? No worries, I got this. I'll draw its attention while you two make for it. 3, 2, 1! Hey, Tardy. How much power?
Não vou fechar a porta. O robô ia ficar pistola se me visse pulando do segundo andar para o primeiro.
Thank you. You don't need to go any further. I can head back to the Research Institute by myself.
Tá bom.
You, huh?
Something wrong?
It's a notice from the collective. The Royan delegation cancelled the meeting. The ceremony is now on hold. That's
Olha
odd.
só. Ela não tem mais o compromisso dela, aparentemente.
Warren handles Royan communications. I'll ask him what's going on when I'm back at the Institute. Since that slot is free now, I can use the time to recalibrate. That isn't on the list. The new solar ceremony is nearly upon us. It's the culmination of decades of work. Everyone at the collective is giving their all to realize it. Last time we met at the Institute, we made each other a promise. Do you still remember?
Posso dizer que eu me lembro dessa promessa.
Would you like to attend the new solar ceremony?
Ir à cerimônia
I
solar.
want you there to witness it. The rise of the new sun.
We did promise to witness it together, didn't we?
Yes. As the ceremony draws near, the Space Trek Collective will become increasingly occupied. Opportunities to meet like this will be rare, but this promise will still stand.
Será que essa cerimônia vai ser nesse capítulo? Minha web está
Before my
enchendo o
power
saco.
is spent, I have little time left. The only choice now is to force the Heliogyre to a standstill.
Esse
The
cara,
last of its strength I will share with you. So fade you will not. But you must hurry. Before that, take this memory to him. Take it to the one they call Arbiter.
olha só, o carinha verde vai ter que trazer
Are you alright?
uma memória pra gente.
I saw someone's memory.
Whoa, you scared me. And just now, a frequency jumped into your tacit mark. It felt like some kind of connection.
Olha só, mistérios.
Can you trace where it came from, Abby?
Huh? I smell it. Coming from over there.
Good. Let's go check it out.
Olha só, vamos descobrir de
I'm
onde que
fine
veio.
now, Mornay. Sorry to worry you. You must need to get
Como
back to
sempre,
the Space
botão
Trek
errado.
Collective, right?
That's okay.
But you just...
Eu sempre aperto o botão de especial na hora que eu apertar o botão de correr.
Shaken just now. I'll stay with you. If it involves more frequency loss, I'd like to stay close to transport you to the infirmary.
transport me?
Conseguir esse risco. O vento maluco. Chegamos.
The frequency that connected with you was coming from here, but now I don't smell a thing.
The voice from earlier said it would share the last of the Heliogyre's strength so it wouldn't fade. It must be that Solaskin. Did it eventually vanish here?
Did you find what you're looking for?
No. The trail ends here. But I saw other things in that memory.
Você o que ela sabe disso daí.
The heliogyre is one of the most important components of the new solar ceremony. Hyvatia can monitor environmental data, but raw observational data on the reactor drive can only be obtained from the heliogyre, a component of the exostrider itself. Only the Roya tribe can discern the heliogyre's readings. That's why the collective need their cooperation during the new solar ceremony.
In that memory, I heard a voice say he would force the heliogyre to a standstill.
A standstill? You're saying you heard a voice asking for help, saying he would stop the heliogyre's workings. Could that be why the meeting was cancelled?
Alguém
When I
tramando
handled the void worm,
sabotagens.
a voice told me to protect the sun. Whoever she is, I don't think she intends harm. She offered to help. For now, I'll do what she suggested. And one thing is certain. The one who knows me by my Arbiter title needs my help. Yet another problem tied to the Research Institute. We shouldn't reveal our plans to them just yet. I need to find out who he is more
Subter isso
yet.
aqui.
Do you know any Roya who are familiar with the tribe's inner workings?
I do have some Royan students. They might know who he is. It's class hours at the academy. Should we head back?
Help! Help! Maya!
Ih,
Maya!
apareceu um maluco.
Someone, please help! Otherwise our thesis data will disappear entirely!
Don't worry. If you see a student shouting help and thesis in the same breath, no matter how loudly they scream, it's never really an emergency. But Maya
Ou
is
seja,
one of the
só
Royan
gente
students I mentioned.
maluca.
Since you're looking for her, we might as well see what it's about.
Ah, vamos encontrar a pessoa. A gente precisa falar. Eita.
Calm
essa
down,
jovem
Maya.
aqui.
Calm down. Good. They've stopped for now. Maybe I should just shut them down? No. If I force the shutdown, I'll lose the data. Our thesis. Oh, somebody help.
Outra pessoa com problemas malucos.
No. It's just a routine malfunction. But...
Professor Monnier? Oh no, I've been caught out of class. Wait, let me explain. I wasn't skipping class. I'm here for a very good reason. It's not that I don't respect the class or my teachers.
Mais uma pessoa que fica fugindo das
Can you
aulas.
just...
even if you beg me, credits will still be deducted. Why don't you start by explaining yourself?
Well, these are probe robots from a few days ago. We sent them out to measure void matter concentrations in the tundra. We thought we'd finish collecting the data before class, but when we tried to approach them, they started attacking us. I chased them all the way here. That's why I missed the class today.
The internal exoswarm material was eroded by void matter. That's what caused the malfunction. This should have been covered in your material science coursework. Such material is inherently unstable and can only be used in controlled environments.
I'm so sorry.
For safety
Ela só
reasons,
fazendo
you'll need to shut down
experimentos,
the units first,
não
then clean the
seguros.
contaminated parts with void matter. but approaching them right now may lead to further damage. We need a pulse generator to stun them from a distance. I'll submit a request. No, wait! That's against protocol.
O pessoal aqui não gosta de que a gente destrua os
Never
robôs.
mind. I'll think about how to write the review report later.
Vou ter que destruir os robôs do mesmo jeito.
Activating countermeasure. Focusing aim. Deploying force field. Target locked. All targets in sight.
Aparentemente não era pra destruir os robôs. Ou será que vai aparecer alguém pra
They're
reclamar?
back to normal.
Ah, não era pra destruir, era só pra fazer eles saírem do modo maluco.
It's still there. But sending the robots out there broke the experiment protocol. Even if you got the data, it won't count in your thesis.
What?
Só fez coisas ilegais.
Oh, well. Thanks anyway for helping out. Professor Monnier and...
Maya, we do have something we'd like to ask you.
You want to find a Roya in black robes with gold embroidery, wearing a headpiece shaped like two horns? The horns are a symbol of the Exostrider. Shepherds wear them, but no shepherd would wear a robe like that.
Olha só.
Could be someone higher up, like the Soul Swarm from the Sol Asylum, or even one of the Heliodic Six.
The Heliodic Six? They're the ones who are supposed to give us the Heliogyre's readings during the new solar ceremony.
That's
Olha
right.
só, acharam
They're the six most
pessoa que eles
powerful
estão
members of the
procurando.
Roya tribe, the highest in rank too. I've heard they use the Heliogyre to predict everything, from bird migrations to void storms. They know it all.
How do
Ou
I meet
seja,
with one
eles
of them?
são videntes.
That might be hard. They never leave the Sol Asylum. It's surrounded by light all year round. Very few Roya are even allowed to enter. But maybe you could try meeting with one of the unappointed Heliodic Six. Sigrika is currently out researching in the Frostlands. The only other one around is Fosir Ingvar, but he doesn't show himself much. If you want to find him, my mum might be able to help. She's a Royan shepherdess over at Artuya camp. Name's Astrid. Now then, I'd better get back to my class before I lose all my credits. Who knew I'd run into trouble today? I even asked my mum to help me with the robot.
Está preocupado em perder mais créditos por
Good
faltar
luck
as
with your
aulas.
thesis paper. I'm better at talking with students in class. Did you learn what you needed?
The last person that those robots likely saw before they lost control was Maya's mother. I think we can talk to her under the guise of a friendly house visit.
Olha só, vamos
In that
fazer
case,
visitas a
I
mães
can
de
accompany you
estudantes.
as a professor from the academy. As for your identity, it's okay. It will simply be a convenient title. Would it be okay for you to act as my mentor?
But aren't you going to tell me that I should report this to the academy to handle?
I was just thinking of ways to help you find who you're looking for. Your reasons are your own. I trust your judgment. And you can tell me later?
Essas pessoas que conhecem o Hoover do passado e não querem falar para ele sobre o passado.
Yes. Feel free to give me pointers too, mentor. I think the person I am now can be of help to you.
provavelmente o acidente que fez ela ter que ficar usando pernas robóticas aconteceu com o
Ready to
Hoover
go
do
to a TV
passado.
camp to find Astrid. Okay, let's.
O Hoover do passado esteve envolvido talvez.
I'm Mornier, and this is my mentor. Oh, let me try that again.
What are you...
Just practicing. I'm not very good at speaking with parents, and this time I don't have an assistant to help write a script for me.
Why don't you leave it to me?
Chegamos, eu pensei que ia ser mais longe. Mas eu acho que a gente fez um fast travel sem eu perceber.
Hi, are you Astrid? Maya's mom?
Greetings. Yes, I am. And you two are?
Yes, and this is Rover, a senior professor at the academy. We've come
Isso,
for a
só
home
nas
visit.
mentiras.
A home visit? Has the girl broken any school rules? What? How could she? I am deeply sorry. I should have taught her better. Whatever she has done, I offer my apologies to the Academy on her behalf. Is the punishment severe? If compensation is needed, I will pay for it myself.
As pessoas se empolgam demais com as coisas.
Professor Mornier, could you explain how Maya's robot caused the damage?
Yes, as my mentor just explained. She failed to follow the proper protocol. She used unstable exoswarm material in her design, which led the robot to act unpredictably. I've already spoken to her about the dangers of using materials susceptible to void matter during field research.
Void matter? What exactly are you asking? I am sorry. I have not studied at your Star Torch Academy. I'm not familiar with your terms.
Olha só, a pessoa também parece estar contando mentiras.
She's hiding something. Maybe more pressure. We need to understand the full scope of the robot's malfunction. We understand that this morning, it was you who helped Maya activate the robots and enable autorun.
Yes, exactly what my mentor said. Please, lead us to the site of the incident. Once we're there, I'll reconstruct the robot's actions from the trace evidence.
No, we can't. If the robot's path is traced, it will expose that thing.
E olha só. Então estão escondendo algum tipo de monstro. Ou será que é alguma criatura
Deeply sorry.
diferenciada?
Help Maya activate the robots I did, but I can't remember the exact location. Please, you must return.
Olha só, a pessoa não quer que a gente descubra o que ela está escondendo.
That's a void storm. How can this be? The collective hasn't received any recent warnings.
We need to ensure the safety of those here first. Questions can wait. Let's go.
E vamos ter que lutar, aparentemente.
That looks like the center of the storm ahead. Let's see what we're dealing with. Safety measures.
Ah, no que eu fiquei preso ali?
We're in the Void Storm's range now. Check that your FCR is working. Don't stray too far from me. Threat detected. Careful. The exoswarm here have been contaminated. Cover modules ready. Initiating criticality protocol. There's something over there.
Down here. Some kind of weird device.
A device? Leave the mechanical work to me. Steady now.
É o que ela está fazendo. É o que a gente tem que esperar ela fazer. Não foi esse dispositivo que causou a tempestade do vazio.
Looks like it was this. With this shutdown, the Void Storm is gone. No, I've just read a lot about this. From its structure, it looks like a canister that can both store and emit energy.
Ah! This is so stinky! Ugh.
Esse Abby é muito
It smells
esquisito.
just like that giant worm you fought. Didn't we deal with it already?
Giant worm? You mean the Void Worm? Huh, I see. It's capturing frequencies with high precision, storing energy data. It's based on ecological models, tracking activity in natural environments, and reconstructing that data mathematically. A field modulator. Oh, sorry. Right. Simply put, this device extracted the Void Worm's frequency and used itself as the epicenter to spread void matter. That storm just now was artificially created. Maya's probe got contaminated because they likely made contact with it by accident.
Então é dispositivo para criar tempestades artificiais.
Huh? Did you guys just hear something?
Dos carinhas.
It's coming from under that heap of exoswarm material. Let's go take a look.
Digo que o Sol, alguma coisa que eu esqueci o nome dele, está fazendo. Será que esse é o carinha que tem que passar a memória para o ovo?
It's a Solaskin. Yes, these special creatures typically linger around the Roya tribe. Royan records state that Solaskin first appeared in Lahai Roy the day the Exostrider fell from the sky. They're believed to be fragments of the Exostrider's consciousness. The shepherds protect them, shielding them from voidstorm contamination until they mature and return to the solace trees in Biarter Woods.
A gente vai ter que seguir esse cara.
must have hidden under the exoswarm wreckage when the void storm broke out.
Ele detectou o rover e vai passar a mensagem para ele, quer ver? Olha essa pessoa que está usando. Ativou o dispositivo.
This feels like what happened back at the academy. I just saw this Soliskin's memories. That Royan woman planted the device here and triggered the void storm. This Soliskin is the only survivor.
So our suspicions about Astrid are confirmed. Should we go back to the camp and talk to her?
No need. I heard everything.
E olha só, a pessoa veio contar por que está ativando
I did
dispositivos.
place this device here.
Vamos descobrir porque essa pessoa está trabalhando para os Fraxtos que, pelo que a gente viu no começo, são eles que estão ativando esses dispositivos. Que lá na outra parte da história eles usaram um dispositivo para deixar aquele robô de segurança lá malucão. E a gente tem que destruir ele.
A few days ago, I was shepherding mature Soliskin to Bjartur Woods when I met Fossier Ingvar. He looked tired, like he had just finished speaking to someone. When he saw me, he looked shocked and left quickly.
Será que foi esse cara que a gente viu na outra memória?
I did not think much of it. I plan to return it to him the next time we meet. But the Soliskin did not like it. It had an unnatural energy. I did not want to keep it at the camp, but I also did not want Ingvar to know I had taken it. So I buried it here. The rest,
Isso.
you already know.
Então, um dos caras que a gente ia ter que procurar, ele está com esse dispositivo. Essa mulher achou e, como os bichinhos lá, os Soilskins, acharam que tinha uma energia não natural, ela resolveu enterrar.
Mentor, what do you make of this? I trust your judgment. This Foreseer Ingvar is the one Maya mentioned before. The unappointed member of the Heliotic Six. Could it be an attempt to tighten his grip on power?
No, that is impossible. Each of these successors is chosen when their resonance ability first awakens. Even if someone decides the position, it is impossible to change the appointment.
Meaning no one can threaten Ingvar's position.
But he could harbor animosity toward the current Heliotic Six. Ingvar is still our lead to find them. Things are getting complicated. A direct approach with Ingvar might not be a good idea.
Tá, então a gente vai ter que procurar esse cara, que ele é um dos que foi apontado pra entrar para um grupo lá dos 6 mais poderosos dessa tribo. E aparentemente pode estar envolvido com coisas estranhas. Então vamos
The Solis Islands
tentar
people
achar esse
usually
cara,
abide in a
provavelmente.
village bordering Bjartur Woods called Haldarheim. It is the time of the right of return. The Soliskin will return to the Solis trees and to the Exostrider. As is tradition, Foreseer Ingvar will attend the rite. But you are not Roya. You may not be allowed to witness the rite.
Wait, but we did find this little one here.
Ah, is this the Soliskin you saved? Well, perhaps you may attend as shepherds. Soliskin have been companions to the Roya for hundreds of years. If they hear that you saved one, they will be grateful.
Já achei vários deles.
I've never been this close to a Soliskin before. Please let me know if I'm doing something wrong.
Ficou feliz. Ele conseguiu o que ele queria.
So, we need to find Forseer Ingvar at Halderheim's Rite of Return. Is that right? Do you want to leave now? Okay,
Vamos agora aqui
let's be on our
discutir
way
pro
then.
tal do ritual do retorno. Encontrar o cara que pode estar tramando com os cacetes. Já que ele tinha um daqueles dispositivos. Você encontrar um idoso que não vai querer deixar a gente entrar.
From your clothing, I see of my people you are not. What brings you to Halterheim? Oh, a Soliskin. How interesting. Soliskin trust only those they feel safe with. It's trust you have earned. My thanks for guiding it back. But I must ask, I sense one of you carries the aura of the Space Trek Collective. The other from the vast world beyond the Frostlands. Why come under the guise of shepherds?
Not sure who here knows what Ingvar did. Best not to mention his name. Don't want to stir things up. We rescued the Soliskin from a void storm. We were told they needed to return here for the Rite of Return.
Void storm? You mean the one just before? Then grateful I must be to you both. But ask I must. The Void Storm. It happened near Atuya camp, yes? A shepherdess named Astrid abides there. Saved the stray Soliskin you did, yet entrusted to a true shepherdess you did not. Why come all this way?
I forgot about that. Without a solid reason, he might start to suspect something.
Because Astrid has been hiding something from you.
Your meaning?
Vão contar as coisas que aconteceram. Não causar problemas para a mulher lá da vila.
Astrid's daughter Maya is a student at Star Torch Academy. She conducted experiments that broke protocol and caused damage to school property. Maya is now facing harsh punishment. Astrid is busy handling the consequences, and cannot fulfill her duties as a
Só
shepherdess.
vão inventar mais algum motivo.
According to the Star Torch Academy faculty code, as Maya's teachers, it is our duty to address the repercussions of a student's actions. Since Astrid can't shepherd the Solaskin, we must step in to do so ourselves.
I should have known Astrid's daughter would stir such trouble. A tangled weave this time. But she will go to great lengths for her girl. And the Academy's willingness to come this far is unexpected. Forgive my earlier words. You saved the Soliskin and helped our people. The title of shepherd you have earned.
Agora a gente pode entrar no lugar.
Tonight we hold a feast for tomorrow's rite of return. Join us, as a gesture to make amends for my earlier rudeness. Come, from this day forth, the Roya call you friends. Rest at the camp if you wish. The feast will begin at the 8th hour of the night.
Certo que eu já entrei aí nesse negócio, fez um monte de coisa lá.
There's still some time before the feast begins. Maybe someone here knows something about Foreseer Ingvar.
E eu já entrei nessa vila aqui um monte de vez. Já trouxe vários desses Soliskins de volta. Já entrei na tal da árvore lá que eles têm que voltar lá, porque provavelmente já vi parte desse ritual maluco deles.
It is time to part, Mark. Foreseer Ingvar. Yes, with the right of return on the morrow, we will likely meet him. Truth be told, the Soliskin do not favor him much. We shepherds have little... Though as one of the successors to the Heliodic Six, his standing is not for us to question. Still,
Soliskins também
I
não
would
gostam
hope that
desse
the
cara aí
future Heliodic Six
que a
is one
gente tá
favored by
procurando.
the Soliskin. Someone like Sigrika, perhaps.
Tá, vamos continuar andando por aqui e perguntar sobre esse cara.
Ah, the feast tonight brings new faces. Seems we'll need to prepare enough for 2 more. Ingvar. That boy doesn't come around here anymore. I will speak the truth. After his parents were caught in a void storm when he was a boy, 'twas Axel and I who raised him. A quiet child was he. Few were his friends. When his resonance ability was discovered and the Heliodic Six chose him as a successor, he was overjoyed. No longer will the other children pick on me, he said. But somewhere along the way, he changed. No longer did he wish to take the mantle of the Six. He grew distant, with nary a visit home. Oh well, even if it's but for a meal, it warms the hearth when he returns.
Então tá. O cara que a gente tá procurando costumava sofrer bullying das outras crianças. Daí quando ele foi escolhido para fazer parte do grupo dos caras poderosos, ele ficou felizão que não iam mais encher o saco dele. Daí, depois de um tempo, ele começou a se isolar e parar de visitar as pessoas.
You have made an error. If we follow your calculations, the reactor drive's rotation angle stands at 4.06 thousandths of a turn.
No, no, no. It is you who is
Os caras
mistaken.
brigando
I've
aí sobre
recalculated it
cálculos.
8 times, and it is 4 for Sir Ingvar. Oh, we'd have no chance of such a meeting. In the history of the Heliotic Six, those like Ingvar seldom walk among us. If you seek him, your best hope lies in the right of return on the morrow. I still remember how the current eye joined us in such spirited debates of numbers before taking her seat. She would. If she were here now, she would agree that...
She would agree that it is 4.06 thousandths.
Voltaram com a discussão maluca deles. Eu acho que eu vou ter que avançar o tempo.
When I roamed the world above, what I missed most was the reactor times born.
Recebemos uma mensagem que eu não tinha visto. O Justiça tá falando comigo. Temos mais missões da construção, aparentemente. A gente tem um desses geradores de Voidstorm. As side quests. Passar o tempo. Acho que era às 8, né? Que eles queriam. Vamos ver como é que é o tal do ritual do retorno. Vamos ver se o cara que a gente tem que falar com ele vai aparecer.
Friends, it is time we feast. Tomorrow marks the rite of return.
Agora só é o banquete, não é o ritual.
Body of the Exostrider. Into radiant light, they will transform to join its sacred form. Farewell it will be, yet a new beginning as well. For when the Exostrider wakes, we will reunite in its body. Now, let us put aside the sorrow of parting and embrace the joy of new life with good food and drink. But heed this, my friends. Too much drink you will not have. Should you make a fool of yourself in tomorrow's rite, help I will not give.
O cara falando para as pessoas não beberem demais. E o que está acontecendo com as pernas dessa jovem? Estão brilhando.
We will face Seer Ingvar tomorrow. I've simulated 73 possible outcomes.
Caramba.
Even so, I can't cover every
Fiz várias
scenario.
simulações.
If I could
O
build a
encontro com
model
o cara
that
que a
covers
gente
all
precisa
possible
encontrar com
outcomes, considering the target system, the chaotic conditions, and the necessary compensations.
You were quick on your feet earlier. You've already got this.
That's because I believed your approach was effective. I tried to follow along. Did I really do well? Good. Phew.
With that in mind, you can relax a bit now, right?
O que esse cara quer com a gente? Tem que tirar o web para traduzir.
wants us to give it a name.
Well, since it's really trying to buddy up to us, how about we call it Buddy?
Gostou do nome dele, agora o nome dele vai ser Buddy.
It seems to like it.
Then it's settled.
Wow, that's a relief.
Hello. Will you dance with us and the Soliskin? Grandfather Axel says the Soliskin are happiest when dancing with shepherds.
Oh, but I'm not good at dancing.
I'll join you. Let's dance with Buddy. What do you say? Our real battle starts tomorrow.
As
Tonight,
crianças ficaram
let's
felizes.
relax.
Vamos dançar com os Solisquinos.
Yes, my mentor should take his own advice too.
E tem mais um perdido por aí.
Some uninvited guests have arrived.
E o cara aí que a gente tem que falar com ele.
Where did Mornia go? I'll send her a message. That is something she would say.
Então vamos ver
Not
onde ela
that I
foi
know where
parar.
the 13th planet of Norma is, but at least I can figure out where she is from the picture.
Aparentemente ela teve algum defeito nas pernas, talvez. Ou ela só não queria sair daqui.
Mentor?
We can drop the act now, right? Or do you think we should continue?
Someone might be listening. We should keep it up to prevent us from being exposed. Do you want to sit for a while? Oh, you noticed. They've been running all day, so their power is low. I plan to wait until they finish charging before coming back. While they charge, I can't move. I feel a bit, embarrassed having you see me like this.
Ela estava com pouca bateria. Eu precisava recarregar.
It doesn't anymore. Before I had prosthetic legs, I had a condition that kept me in a wheelchair. Now, at least, I don't have to worry about being immobile anymore. I can finally chase after what I really want.
Então, antes dela ter as próteses, ela usava cadeira de rodas. Ela tinha uma condição especial que ela não falou qual que era. Só disse que ela precisava de cadeira de rodas. E agora ela tem as próteses. Agora ela pode ir atrás do que ela sempre quis procurar.
I love stars. Beneath Lahairoy's frostlands, the stars here are actually just lights created by atmospheric arrays.
Elas são
Someone
falsas.
put it like this to me. It's because we see the stars that humanity imagines what lies beyond the sky. Maybe the stars are humanity's muse.
Esse céu deles, então, é realmente um céu artificial.
I think so too. But I also believe that reaching the stars isn't enough. There will be a day we build a miracle that lasts longer and is more beautiful than that's the dream I've carried all this time. Exactly. This ceremony is how we retrieve the Exostrider's core energy component. Then we'll use the multiphasic energy conversion model through the superconducting network to inject rebel energy into the neural interface. It will follow a 3-stage activation protocol: the reverse phase oscillation model, then excavation, to finally create a phased array energy field.
Começou a falar de ciências e o Hoover não entendeu mais nada.
There's still some time left before my legs finish charging. Let's stargaze a little longer. Okay, little buddy. I'll wake him up now. Mentor, you're awake. Something isn't right. We seem to have a situation at the Archer Woods.
ver qual é
I
o
detect
problema.
signs of a void storm in the woods. Waveform. Analyzing now.
So this is what's causing the panic.
Então, cara, que a gente estava procurando veio causar problemas na tal do ritual. Vamos descobrir o que está acontecendo.
Keep up!
What is it that brings you here? With the Void Storm's fury upon us, it is no time to enter Bjartur Woods. This is a disaster not seen in centuries. We have always believed the Solace Tree's light protects the woods from such storms. The rite of return cannot be done. Not in these times. I urge you both to head to safety.
Let's investigate this together.
Então vamos investigar o que causou essa tempestade. O tiozão falou que não era pra gente vir pra cá, mas a gente vai.
The signature waveform of this void storm matches the one that device generated before. This is no naturally occurring phenomenon.
When did you have the chance to analyze this?
When my prosthetic legs charge, I prefer to keep my mind occupied.
Cadê os caras que eu vou ter que lutar? Normalmente quando você entra num negócio desse, tem que lutar com os caras.
Be careful. Hover modules ready. Command mode engaged.
Ah, ela também parece ter habilidade de cura. Interessante.
It's close to the Solace Tree.
Solace Tree? I have a bad feeling about this.
Temos que derrotar esses caras. Nos atrás do dispositivo.
There's so many contaminated exoswarm here. The void matter concentration is also very high.
Maybe the device Astrid had was incomplete. This could be the real deal.
Other modules ready. Modeling complete. Order executed. Attack formation.
Swift and resolute.
E tô na metade da batalha.
Just like before. When it's disabled, the void storm stops. However, if this really was
Só
the
skins
work of
ficaram
Foreseer Ingvar,
todos assustados.
what would make him do something like this?
Do not worry. The path has already been laid. At last. Finally.
Só vai acontecer algo.
Mentor, are you all right? Did you see something again? It seemed worse than last time.
Descobrimos que é o tal do solício que eles ficam falando. Isso parece mais um olho gigante. Uma espécie de buraco negro, sei lá. Mas aparentemente as memórias de quem a gente tá vendo é de um dos 6 poderosos dessa tribo aqui. Os 6 Eliotics, alguma coisa assim, eu não lembro o nome que eles
This
usaram.
might not just have affected the woods here, but the workings of the Soul Asylum itself. I think that's why I've been seeing visions of this member of the Six.
Greetings. The Shaper once made a prediction. If a visitor from beyond Lahairoi protects Bjartar Woods from destruction, an invitation to Soul Asylum they will receive.
Não existe uma profecia sobre o Hoover.
Now, the one from the prediction appears. Soul Asylum awaits your arrival.
Choo. Choo. Choo.
They have their own missions to complete. The road to Soul Asylum is here. Please, follow this path.
Mentor, please, wait a moment. There's something I want to say to you.
Será que ela vai falar sobre o Hoover do passado?
What's the matter, Mournier?
I really wish I could accompany you to Soul Asylum, but I think it's best if we part
Ela
ways
não
here.
vai querer ir junto com a gente.
Yes. When you touched the Solace Tree earlier, and even during your first vision, you looked like you were in intense pain. But I lack the ability to connect with them like you do. And the Space Trek Collective's knowledge doesn't align with the ways of the Roya. In this matter, I fear I won't be of much help. Instead of joining you, I think there are other ways I can contribute, such as researching the unknowns we still face. Yes, Ingvar should have been present at the rite of return, were it
E
not
não
for that
importa a
void
resposta que eu
storm.
escolho,
It's
eles
reasonable
falam
to suspect he's
a
the one
mesma
who
coisa, eu
planted the
acho.
device. Additionally, the environment here is unusual. Investigating these anomalies should help our work here.
Ela vai explorar a floresta enquanto a gente vai provavelmente para aquele lugar que a gente fez aquela missão lá dos Solskins, lá que a gente ia ficar juntando vários deles para conseguir fazer as coisas.
No, you, my mentor, are still far ahead of me. Well then, I guess this is goodbye for now. You too. Please, take care. I'll see you when we regroup.
Tá, então vamos seguir. essa senhora aqui. Vamos seguir ela pra gente chegar no Solísio. Tá, então os Heliodic Six, eles são meio que os profetas desse pessoal, dessa tribo. Vamos ver o que eles vão falar da profecia. Então, a gente realmente estava vendo um dos profetas, dos 6 profetas. E ele resolveu mandar uma mensagem através de um Solskin e não de uma das pessoas da tribo. Essa senhora aí não gostou muito disso. Agora vamos perguntar sobre o Ingvar, que é o cara lá que talvez possa estar ativando os dispositivos para criar as tempestades. Então tá, ela não fala muita coisa pra gente, então vamos seguir em frente. É outro lugar que eu já tinha vindo antes. Talvez aquela missão não devesse ter ficado disponível antes dessa parte aqui da história. Porque, tipo, eu já vi muita coisa que talvez não era pra ser vista nessa parte da história. Fazendo aquela missão de exploração. Eles só vamos encontrar com os 6 profetas deles. E de novo eu apertei o botão que não devia viu. Mas tudo bem.
The dim light here. It's like something I saw in those memories. From this angle, the faint ring and
Acho que nessa parte aqui eu não tinha visto.
probably the helio jar they put to a halt. My tacit mark. It's resonating with the star-like object. Seems like I'm able to move it.
Vou ter que ficar resolvendo o puzzle, sacanagem. Lá, mãos num lado, agora acho que tem que ver o outro lado.
The helio jar makes it glow. It's feeding power into it. If I channel light from all directions, I should be able to restart the helio jar.
resolvemos isso. Agora o que vai acontecer? Era essa pessoa que estava mandando mensagens para a gente.
Has awakened. It seems the arbiter foretold in the fractured records is you.
Olha só, então ele tinha que... O Rover tinha que vir aqui ativar esse... Ele já... Eu não sei qual seria a tradução para isso.
Yes. With great reverence is your presence here met. Soul Asylum, as you see it, is not as it once was. 5 of the 6 have lost their minds, and the light of the Heliogyre no longer flows. This is why
5 dos 6 profetas. Cinco dos 6 profetas tiveram... Então, ficaram malucos aparentemente. Por isso esse que é o que sobrou invocou o Rover.
You witnessed the void storm in Bjartar Woods, yes? The Solus trees shield the woods from such storms. Yet, through malice and dark intent, corrupted were the roots, and so too the Heliogyre. The others succumbed to the corruption. Only I was able to sever my link to the Heliogyre before the corruption could claim me. With the last of my strength, I turned the 6 stars to halt the Heliogyre and prevent the corruption spread. That, at least, ensured that when my strength failed and I fell into slumber, untouched by others, the Heliogyre would remain. No one, save for one. Correct. As one of the 6, I can glimpse the near future within the Heliogyre. But I am bound here, unable to act. All I could do was send a Solaskin entrusted with my message to you.
That Solaskin had vanished just outside the academy.
Because of your actions, the source of the corruption has stopped.
Então a gente parou com a opção, graças à mensagem que esse cara mandou através do Soliskin, pra gente vir até aqui, né?
But the other 5 are no more. They can no longer fulfill their roles within the Heliotic Six. I have one final request. But before that, allow me to tell you what the Heliotic Six truly are.
Vamos ver o que realmente são os 6 profetas aqui do Heliotic Six, que são os 6 profetas do
a calamity awoke beneath the ice. The void devoured all, erasing every trace, every existence. In darkness, the Exostrider's blade sealed the threat deep below. It drew its fiery drive, a light that would never fade, lifting it high over the Hyrule sky. Under its glow, the frost did melt, life blossoming with Exoswarm aid. Yet the calamity stirred, its remnants ravaging the living. Thus, the 6 wisest among us became the Heliotic Six. The Exostrider's lens became our Heliogyre. From the drive's turn, the season's laws we discerned. We shed all idle thought to link our minds to the Heliogyre. Our shared cognition converged for mortals to touch the edge of the divine. Since then, the royal have walked the high road for centuries. The 6 shared their computational power, weaving a vast network to reach the Exostrider in a dimension beyond mortal understanding. The data we provided to the Space Trek Collective was interpreted through this network. But now, the only one who can continue the calculations is me.
Só então teve uma calamidade, e aí é algo que eles chamam de Exostrider, provavelmente será o protetor dessa região, destruiu essa calamidade e acabou virando esse negócio aqui, que é o Heliogyre lá. E aí os 6 profetas, os Heliotic Six, eles se fundem com esse Heliogyre para meio que juntar o poder computacional para fazer cálculos e manter as coisas funcionando. É basicamente isso que eu entendi, né? Mas agora aparentemente só sobrou esse cara, porque os outros foram corrompidos e não conseguem mais fazer os cálculos.
The ones chosen for the 6 are born with resonance with the Heliogyre. It cannot be forced. Now the remaining 5 cannot calculate, and there are not enough worthy successors. Even if the Heliogyre resumes its rotations, unable to interpret its readings, we will be. For this reason, the aid I seek is this. With your authority, allow me to bear the calculations of the 6 alone, and act in their stead.
The Heliogyre was meant to be interpreted by 6. If you bear all the calculations alone, what will become of you?
can't say. All I know is this. If no one remains to interpret the Heliogyre, the Void Storm's occurrences will be unknown. Life will once more fall into peril. The Space Trek Collective's decades of effort in preparing for the new solar ceremony will come to nothing.
Eles têm que ter os 6 para interpretar o Heliogyre e prever as ações as tempestades do vazio, as Void Storms, aparentemente. E como só sobrou ele, eles não têm como ler isso. Então, pode ser que todo o progresso que eles conseguiram possa se perder por causa disso, já que não tem pessoas o suficiente para continuar lendo essas previsões. E aparentemente ele quer fazer isso, quer tentar fazer isso só ele, mesmo que tenha sido feito para 6.
I have never once seen the world beyond. In the Heliogyre's light, do I glimpse the universe? And in seeing life rejoice under my protection, do I take comfort? This has long since become second nature to me, a part of my life. So now, what I bear is not glory or burden, but duty. Arbiter, please, grant me this authority.
Ele precisa da autorização do Rover para poder fazer sozinho o que precisava dos 6. Então, o Rover tem que concordar para a história poder seguir. Então vamos concordar e vamos ver o que vai acontecer.
I respect what you wish to persist.
Soon, a great calamity will fall upon the High Roy. I will share all that I know of the Heliogyre with you. When you call, answer, I will.
Residual void matter corruption. I need to find a way to cleanse it. That sound. Is it Buddy?
Save your strength for the calamity ahead, Arbiter. The children will help.
Então, aparentemente, ele se fundiu com Heliogyre e obteve todo o conhecimento do futuro e descobriu que vai ter uma calamidade no futuro. E aparentemente ele criou uma conexão com o Hoover. Quando o Hoover precisar de respostas, ele vai responder. Os Solar Skins parecem que aparentemente estão voltando pra árvore lá.
The rite of return. The ritual that once sealed the calamity deep underground. Just now, the children have offered their strength. The Heliogyre can once again begin its rotation.
O ritual do retorno era para que o Heliogyre não fosse corrompido.
I told you to destroy the Heliogyre completely.
I'm sorry, but there's a
Então
reason
esse
for this.
daí é o
Some uninvited guests threw off the whole operation.
Save it. I don't want to hear your excuses. At this point, our entire plan has fallen apart because you screwed up. And to think, I went out of my way to get a pass for you to the new Federation.
Está conspirando com a nova federação.
Don't leave me here. I'll do anything. Just tell me what you need.
Ugh. You're lucky the one at the top gave someone as pathetic as you one last chance. There's the other visitor in Beata Woods now, correct? Some crippled scientist. Find her. Make sure she doesn't make it back to the collective.
E ele vai tentar matar a Morgan. Acho que não vai funcionar.
Well, since Mentor is already headed to the Heliogyre, I'd best get started on what I can contribute. There are signs of void matter contamination in the plants and water. If I follow these traces, I should be able to find the source. Threat detected. Attack formation. Weapons free. Focusing aim. All targets in
Causou nada de dano.
Authorizing maximum output.
Agora causou dano, tá demais.
Found it.
Será que se eu parar por aqui a gente vai continuar da onde eu parei quando voltar? Que está meio que na hora de acabar a live, pessoas. Acho que é exatamente isso que eu vou fazer, pessoas. Acabar a live por aqui. E a gente vai continuar isso na próxima live. A gente segue com a história aqui exatamente de onde paramos. Aí eu não vou ter que parar no meio de algo importante. Então é isso, pessoas. Vou por aqui. Valeu, falou e até a próxima.